Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back up here again. This is another Get Ready With Me. Today I will be showing you guys how I'm going to be getting ready because I'm going to a little Easter party for my girl Jackie that she threw for her daughter Nova. So it's outside and it's really nice outside today. So I wanted to go for a really nice, natural, but really pretty glam type of look. So yeah, I feel like this is perfect for an everyday type of look if you want to be like super glam on an everyday basis, or you know, you just want to look pretty. Before we jump into this tutorial, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel right now. You don't want to miss out on anything. I'm going to be putting new content out there. I am uploading a lot more than I was. I'm getting back in the groove of things, and if you guys have been following me and been subscribed to me since day one, thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. But I'm not going to keep on rambling. If you guys would like to see how I created this look and to see my whole Get Ready With Me, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so we are going to jump into this tutorial. I'm so excited about this tutorial because I bought some new products from Sephora the other day. So I have some new goodies in here that some of you guys recommended to me that I should try, and just some products that I have been wanting to try in general. So I am going to kind of be reviewing some of these products. I did use them a couple days ago when I did my makeup, but I didn't really get a chance to see how it really worked because I was rushing doing my makeup and I went to my makeup for a photo shoot, so I wasn't really paying attention to how my makeup was looking and lasting. So today is actually Easter Sunday, so I'm going over to my girl Jackie's house. She threw an Easter party for her daughter Nova, so it's super cute, so I'm getting ready for that. It's going to be super natural today, just a really nice beat to the face. So first we need to jump in with some moisture to the skin. So I'm taking the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and I have been loving this lately because it just is really good if your skin is really dry. My skin is slowly getting back to itself. The climate change has just been having my skin doing all types of things. It's just been really, really dry and just crazy. So I'm just gonna apply that to the skin. And then the first product that is new that I tried the other day, but today I'm really gonna be testing it out. And it is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And Aaliyah actually told me to try this. Aaliyah's Face on YouTube. That's my girl. Shout out to you, girl. When you put this on your face, it really feels like it grips your face. Now, I got the little mini one because I wasn't sure like if I was going to like it or not. So I just got the mini one to kind of really try it out. And when I did put it on my face the other day, I realized that it did give me that like grip feeling to my skin. Like when you put it on your face, it's like kind of like if it doesn't really, it's like literally your hands are gripping gripping to your face. So we want the makeup to last. Plus I'm gonna be outside in the sun, so I feel like this would be perfect for it. So for foundation, I kind of want to do matte. So hopefully this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 345 is going to be dark enough for me. I feel like it's not really dark enough, but we got a hold of one of my eyebrow pencils, but I'm gonna let him have it because I don't even use it. So I'm hoping this is going to be dark enough, but from the looks of it, it looks like it's totally not my shade. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just blend this in because I don't want it to really dry because this is a mattifying one. So, it's actually not bad, y'all. It actually isn't bad. I thought it was gonna be too light, but it actually might work. I am feeling like I need another pump of it too. Oh, this foundation, I think, might be too orange for me. I think I'm gonna mix it with the other Fenty Beauty in the shade 310 and see kind of what that gives me. Brighten it a little because I don't want to, right now I feel like I'm looking kind of orange. So let's see if this kind of helps a little bit. with the orangeness. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 310. All right, so I got my concealer on. I'm gonna let it sit because you guys know I want it to be as full coverage as possible. And to me, the Fenty Beauty Concealer isn't as full coverage as I would like it to be. It's not like, it doesn't give me that instant full coverage like my Kevin Aquan one, but I really wanted to go kind of for a matte look today because I haven't really done a matte look in a really long time. So that's why I'm letting this Fenty Beauty kind of really just sit on my face so it can build up that coverage. All right, so now I'm just gonna take my sponge and blend in the concealer. And definitely already from blending it in and letting it sit for that little bit of time, definitely is giving me that full coverage I wanted. And you guys wanna make sure that you are getting in these creases of your nose right here because girl, right there, that's not cute if it's not blended. I don't know why I'm using a lot of Fenty today. I just felt like I'm in a Fenty Beauty mood because I do have some more Fenty Beauty products that I actually bought from Sephora that I'm showing you today. All right, so the next step that I like to do is take my Evian water and I like to just take it on the little makeup rag or whatever I have around, either makeup rag or a makeup wipe. And I just like to go ahead and kind of get all of that foundation, concealer, whatever product I've already used out of my eyebrow because it really just it really just makes my eyebrows look really gray and just powdery. And at the moment, I do need my eyebrows done. I need to do them, but I've just been lazy. You want to try to get as much out as possible without kind of taking off the makeup around your eyebrows. So now I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Concealer again and just apply some on the back of my hand. And I'm taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush in the number 20. And this has been my favorite brush lately to clean up my brows with. I'm really just I'm gonna go fast through this part because I don't really do much. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and did my brows, just lined them up, and then I went ahead and kind of took my sponge with the leftover concealer on it and just kind of put it on my eyelids. So now I need to cream contour. So I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills cream foundation or stick foundation, and this is in the shade Cool Golden, and I love this stick. You guys know. I just love this foundation stick. Like, it blends out so good and it just gives me a nice color. It doesn't give me like too much because I go in with a powder contour as well. So it gives me just the right amount to really just contour my face when I do go with my bronzer to really bronze my skin up. Now I'm just gonna take my sponge to get any creases under my eyes. And then of course taking my favorite setting powder, the Makeup Revolution Banana Powder. And I'm not gonna like bake or anything like that just because this foundation is matte. So I don't wanna be out here looking dry. And I wanna make sure I'm like setting right here on the sides of my nose because I might be wearing glasses today, some shades, so I don't like that look of when you have on glasses. There's really nothing you can do to prevent that, to be honest, but just powder it as much as possible though. And I feel like really pressing the powder into your skin with the sponge really helped with the flawless application as well. Then I just kind of take the remainder and just tap all over my face. Even though this is like a matte, even though I put on a matte foundation, still, I'm gonna be outside in the sun. It's not really hot today, but it might get a little warmer still because it's still early in the day. So now I'm just taking this brush to really sweep it away and press it into my skin at the same time. Let me not forget to get these smile lines, honey. That's my biggest thing with makeup. I hate smile lines. Oh my gosh, I hate them. Okay, so the powder is now done and into the skin. This makeup should be lasting me for hours. So now I'm going in with another new product that I picked up the other day at Sephora, and this is the, let me make it look pretty. This is the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist, and this is a 24K gold infused hydrate, prime, and set all in one. And this is like their facial oil that they have, but a setting spray. And I did use this the other day when I did my makeup, and it definitely did give me that kind of nice moisture and glow to the skin. So since this is a matte foundation, a matte kind of makeup routine, I am gonna go in with this, but I'm not gonna go in with too much because I don't want it to kind of take away from the matte look. So you want to make sure you shake it up and spray. And I don't want to do too much because, like I said, I don't want it to kind of turn into like a glowy type of look. I do want to say about this too, the last time I used it, I kind of sprayed kind of close to my face, and the little gold pieces kind of did go onto my face a little bit, and I kind of had to like wipe it away a little bit. So spraying away, I see that I don't have any of the gold pieces on my face. So now I'm going in with the new Fenty bronzer. This is in the shade Bajan Gal, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I'm actually going to be trying a different bronzing brush today. This is from the BH Cosmetics neon little set that they sent me. Like, they sent me this whole neon little cute brush thing, and I just want to try like a bigger brush today. And one thing I did notice about this bronzer the other day when I used it is that when you tap into it, not a lot, like you see my brush isn't like really, there's not much on there, which I like, because with bronzers you really want to kind of work its way in and build it up. And Aaliyah actually recommended this shade to me because I didn't know what shade was going to work for me. Because even this shade looked a little funky. It looked too red. But I actually really like this shade. I really like this brush for applying this bronzer too. Yes. And this brush is so soft. This bronzer is really good. And I just love how it really builds up. It's not a lot all at one time. Really recommend. And right now, my face is looking bomb. So I need to set these brows so they can stay in place all day. I haven't been filling in my brows at all, y'all. I haven't filled in my brows for a minute. And I love it. It saves so much time. Gotta thank my mama for these thick brows. Shout out to you, mama. You saving me some time. So for today's blush, I'm going to be taking this blush from LA Girl Cosmetics in the shade Just Playful. It's just a really nice, subtle kind of fuchsia type of pink, I would say. Really pretty on the skin. And then I'm just taking this brush to kind of really create that definition and kind of clean it up without taking the powder, really just kind of what's left over to kind of just clean up this area. So now, since I don't want to use that spray again, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay All Nighter spray to kind of just set everything in. Okay, so now for my transition shade, I'm taking this Too Faced Peach palette, and I'm taking this shade right here called Pure, and I'm just going to use that as my all over transition shade. I switched it and used this more of a brown shade right here in the corner, which is called Charmed, I'm sure. And I just wanted to do more of a brown just because I am going to be like outside, and I want it to be more neutral because the colors I'm going to be wearing today are more on the neutral nude side. So what I think I'm going to do is do like an inner corner type of glitter, or like a really nice pop of highlight on the inner corner. So now I need to spray my face again because now I'm going to be going in with my highlight. Okay, so I went ahead and picked up the other new Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlight, and this is an afternoon snack in Mo Honey. And I'm looking for my highlighting brush. I'm going to be taking the shade Mo Honey, and that's more of the shimmery type of highlight, the wet looking one. That's so pretty. And it gives you like that wet look. Like, it's so pretty. It definitely is more, okay, so you guys know that, oh my gosh, y'all, look at that. Oh, bomb. So you guys know I love my MAC Oh Darling highlight. Now the difference between this highlight's more of like a buttery, smooth type of highlight. This one has a little bit of like the more glittery type, but it gives you more of that wet look to your skin. Like, sis, are you sweating? So I'm going to use that same shade in my inner corner. So I'm just going to take a like really flat brush and just go ahead and, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Yes, come through. So pretty. Okay, so I didn't know what type of lip I wanted to go in with. You guys know I always do gloss, but I was like, let me step outside the box for this video. So I tried on like 3 different lipsticks, and I didn't really want to go for like a shiny one. So I went for this Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Nude. And it's literally the perfect nude. Like, it's not too much on the lips. It's very subtle, very nice, natural nude. So what I'm going to go do is get dressed, and then I will show you guys what I'm wearing today to the Easter party, because I gotta go. So this is my outfit for today. I feel like it's super chill but super cute for like outside. It kind of keeps rising, but it's okay. So I have this dress is from Fashion Nova. These these little flip-flops, which I don't like, are from Old Navy. And then I have my cute little YSL Saint Laurent bag. I feel like this is super cute for springtime coming now. So I also have this jean jacket right here that I got from Forever 21, and I just have this if I like get a little chilly or something and want to just cover up. And then I'll probably wear my bag like this just because it's like a lot more casual, things like that. I look bloated and I am not feeling it. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys maybe want to go out and buy these products and maybe also try to recreate this look. It's not really much to it, but for my natural beat girls that like a nice, pretty, natural face, then you know I am the one for it. Come on, you guys know this already. I got you. I got you. If you want to be out here looking like a bad bitch, want to be looking like a classy female, a wife, whatever, I got you. I ain't about to be out here having you looking crazy, girl. So that is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me some comments down in the comment section below. And also subscribe if you aren't subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.